There's a new hero coming in Season 4, and his name is Lifeweaver. And damn bro, he's looking fabulous AF. And he has some crazy abilities that will shake up the game of Overwatch. I don't have any footage because Blizzard forgot to include me in their content creator meeting, but just search up some other Overwatch 2 creators and just check out their videos. Or just read the article Blizzard dropped and it'll be down in the description if you guys want to read it. So the lore behind Lifeweaver is he's from Thailand and he likes nature and shit. He also likes advanced biolight tech, so he combines both of those things. And that's how he has these cool abilities in the game. I think he has some relationship with Symmetra based on like their interactions before the start of the game, but who knows, we'll have to wait till this character comes out. And then here's some screenshots of other potential hero designs that we're gonna decide with Lifeweaver, but this is the final form that they decided with. Alright, here's a screenshot of all the abilities he has. Let's go over each ability one by one. So Healing Blossom. Since this character is a support, they need to heal others, right? So this is how Lifeweaver is going to heal other people. So the way you do it is you can either spam this ability or hold it to heal a greater amount. The healing does lock onto the character once you release the button, but it can be blocked by stuff. What's cool is you can flick it up as you cast it. So maybe there will be some counterplay you could do just to avoid the certain heroes, that could block it. From the gameplay I was looking at, I don't think this character will be a great healer, but this will probably play second chair while another healer like Mercy, Baptiste, or Moira will just do all the healing, and then Lifeweaver will probably just a utility support player. Thorn Volley. So this is how Lifeweaver will actually dish out some damage. What I don't like about this is you have to switch in order to use it. So you have to go from Healing Blossom and then switch to Thorn Volley. And a lot of people have been comparing this weapon to the Needler in Halo, and I'd have to agree, they kind of feel the same from the footage I've been watching. One thing I will tell you is I doubt people will heal often with this hero. It seems like DPS Moira won't be the go-to meme anymore when it comes to just supports that just don't want to heal. I think it's going to be Lifeweaver now. He's going to be known as the DPS Life Taker. It also looks like his weapon is projectile and not really hit scan. So if you play this character, you're going to have to lead your shots. Holding down the fire button does sound really satisfying. One thing I can appreciate the developers doing is making the hero that sounds satisfying to play. Because you know how hard it is to be addicting to a game if they don't accompany it with addicting sounds as well? But it's just the little things that I can appreciate, so I'm glad they put a little bit more effort into the small things. Alright, pedal platform. So you know those platforms that go up and down in Hollywood? Yeah, they basically said, hey, let's give that to a hero and call that an ability. That ability they are referring to is now called pedal platform, which lets you elevate stuff or teammates up into a higher elevation. You do have to physically stand on the platform for it to work, so if you're worried that the pedal platform might suck you in, like a Zarya grab, it's not going to happen. However, did you see this cool clip they used in the hero trailer? They used this ability to counter the spinning ult of death from Marissa, and it was sick. I'm wondering if you could do this for a turn or something. You probably don't want to do it for bot because you don't want to give them high ground. That's probably going to make you unpopular with your teammates. Anyways, this ability has so much synergy potential. I could see this being paired up with Cassidy ult to give him the highest of noons. You could use this for Anna too, so she can get to advantageous positions to heal the team. Or, the fun way you can use it, you could let Ryan use his elevator and do his, Shell Bebop thing and solo ult the Widowmaker on high ground. I think there's just so much things you can couple with this ability that I'm excited to try these out when this hero comes out. Rejuvenating Dash. This is how the hero can heal himself. So when you activate this ability, he will dash a certain distance and it will give him a little bit of health in doing so. The cooldown timer is somewhat similar to Hanzo's lunge. I feel like the way people might use this is to either lunge forward to finish off an enemy fleeing or just dash randomly to avoid Widowmaker or something like that. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to get my hands on the hero before I could make that conclusion. Alright, Life Grip. I think they got this ability from cartoons or something. I always remember if someone sucked while performing on stage, you can reel him out with his big ass cane that comes out of nowhere. Essentially, that's the kit that they gave Lifeweaver in Overwatch. Life Grip lets you pull allies towards you and also gives them a protective shield in the process as well. So if your Genji isn't performing well, you pull him off to the side and ask him, what the fuck is wrong with you? And if you have a Doomfist just going in without the team, you can pull him back and force him to wait for the team. But for real though, I think this ability is really cool and useful. You can really pull someone out of a sticky situation. Like if someone pushed up too far or got hooked by Roadhog, you can reel them back in, saving their life. In the trailer, they actually use this ability to save someone from falling off the map. The cooldown of this ability is really long, and you can only pull one hero. So I expect you'd have to save this ability for someone that really needs it. Like if your Anna's getting jumped by the other team in a dive comp, you can just yank her to safety. This ability also means there's going to be a lot of trolling potential. So if my DPS is being a little bitch and I don't like him, I'm just going to throw him down the well of Ilios, like I'm Leonidas in the movie 300. So you're going to have to think twice when you piss off a healer. I'd be extra nice to them if I were you. If you're that guy that likes to roast your healers and specifically blame them for your lack of skill, they can literally ruin your lives. But they choose not to because they have self-restraint. I, however, do not have self-restraint, so watch yourself. Parting gift. This is such a wholesome ability. What he does is when he dies, he drops a gift after. He drops this flower that can heal anyone that picks it up. So this means the enemy can get this item as well. So if I'm in the opposing team and I manage to take out Lifeweaver, I'll get rewarded with a little bit of HP from it. Or if I'm a teammate, I can pick it up as well and get a pretty sizable amount of health back. This is probably the only way Lifeweaver is going to heal, let's be honest, because his healing is pretty mid. One thing I will say about this passive is it has the ability to come in clutch for either team. This would be the deciding difference in a team fight. Let's say I'm the last tank left and Lifeweaver dies. If I blitz towards that flower, I could probably stall for a little bit before I die. Hopefully it'll buy my team enough time to trickle in and probably win the game, who knows. Or let's say I'm on the other team and I decide to pick up the health pack. It could just give me enough health to survive the battle to either escape or just pop my ult just for that last minute risky play. With this in mind, I think your team should play a lot closer to you if you know you're about to kick the bucket. So in the event when you actually do die, you can just heal your teammate one last time before you have to walk from spawn again. Alright, the Tree of Life. Now this ult is pretty crazy. You sprout a tree and it heals anyone within the circumference of the tree. It heals you for initial amount and then a little bit after. But this ability can also be destroyed. I think it has the same health that Bob has. So if the entire team decides to focus it, no more tree, you'll have to call Mr. Beast to plant another one. I suspect you could probably use this as a dynamic cover to either shield your team or even use it to body block enemies in a room, depending on how fast you are able to earn this ult. I think it might be like Doomfist or Cassidy's ult, where it's just better to think of it as another ability rather than something you'd have to save for just the special play. I can't really speculate much on this ability. I'm gonna have to wait until the hero's out and I can just test all these theories out. One potential collaboration I already see happening with Lifeweaver. I mean, look at this guy. Who do you think of when you see that dashing hair? That's right, I think of a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure collaboration. And guess who he could play? That's right, Dio Brando. It's mostly because of the outfit that he has. It reminds me so much of Dio Brando. I doubt this would happen, but I'm giving Blizzard free ideas at this point. Well guys, that's it for the video. I can't wait for this hero to be out and I can start trolling the hell out of my team. Let me know your opinions down below in the comment section. If you guys liked the video, go ahead and like and hit subscribe to help the channel grow. Until then, I'll see you guys on the next one.